Hello everyone. In our last class, we had already discussed about what is the functional structure, where it is suitable in functional structure, as well as what are the advantages and disadvantages of functional structure. We discussed about that functional structure generally deals with a single line product or only those companies who is making or producing or dealing in single product. Clear? In our previous class, we also discussed about that there are two types of organizational structure. First is functional structure, that is already discussed in our last classes, and the rest is next is divisional structure. In divisional structure, I already get you the overview. I already give you the overview that divisional structure generally deals with multi products. It deals with multi-product company. As in, it is followed, it is used by those companies who are using or who are manufacturing or producing more than one product. Like for an example, if I say about, suppose this is a company I say that is A Limited. Clear? It is dealing with 4 products. Four products are like, it deals with cosmetics items, it deals with shoes items, different shoes, different varieties of shoes, it deals with watches. They are just the products, or it deals with some skincare items. Clear? Company is dealing with 4 products: cosmetics, shoes, watches and skincare. Now suppose we are divided the whole company on the basis of that particular product. Now what will happen in this case, each product will be diversified or will be distributed with separate division. These all 4 are called separate divisions. These were called separate division. Separate divisions. Okay, and they will contain their separate division heads. The superior who is dealing with this kind of product is known as divisional head. Yeah, clear? Now suppose shoes department have diversified or allotted its resources on the basis of various functions, like HR department. What we learned about the functional strategy is that it describes each product as well as on the basis of function, as in what kind of function, what kind of role you are going to organize. Clear? So in shoes department, suppose there is a function of HR department, marketing department or finance department, etc. Same like in case of skincare product, we have 2 departments like purchase department and sales department. So what will we understand about that in case of divisional structure, they are generally distributed into the multiple products, as in cosmetics, shoes, watches and skincare. Thereafter each product is diversified or each product should be elaborated with the functional strategy. As in divisional strategy, I must say, is the combination of functional strategy and divisional structure. Clear? Yeah, now what I need to explain, each division has their divisional heads, separate division heads. Now each department or each product is responsible for that particular head only. Their profits or losses should be dealt with that particular divisional head only. The answerable to the person or the answerable to the company, the responsibility of the person is always belongs to divisional head of the organization. Clear? He has allotted, suppose for example in cosmetics we are dealing with divisional head manager, divisional, or I said divisional manager, person named as X. In shoes we were dealing with person named as Y. In watches we are dealing with Z. And in skincare we are dealing with person whose name with D. X, Y, Z and D. Now suppose whatever the profits or losses are come to the cosmetics department, only and only X will be liable. No other person will be liable. Only X will be liable, so that you can blame or you can ask about what is the profit, what is the losses of cosmetics. As well as X is not liable for any other department. X is liable only for cosmetics department. Clear? Okay, let's see the concept. Divisional organization structure. It divides the whole enterprise according to the major products to be manufactured. It divided the whole enterprise on the basis of products to be manufactured, like metal, plastic, cosmetics, etc. It is known as divisional organizational structure. In a divisional structure, the organization structure comprises of separate business or units or divisions. What does that mean, separate business or units or divisions? We have learned about that here separate business units or divisions deals with separate products. We deal with cosmetics department, separate products. Like we gave in our example, it is cosmetics. Cosmetics is a separate division, shoes is a separate division, watches is a separate division, and skincare is also a separate division for our enterprise. Each unit has a divisional manager which is responsible for performance and who has the authority over the unit. Each unit has a divisional manager. Now divisional manager here in our example, it shows about divisional head. What are in our example? Divisional head, which is named as, in our example they named as X, Y, Z and D. Divisional manager dealing with, named as in our example, divisional head or divisional manager. Divisional head, they belongs to Mr. X, Y, Z and D, which is responsible for performance and who has authority over the unit. Only divisional managers have the authority over the whole particular division, whole particular unit. Clear? Functional structure is adopted at each division. At each division we are adopting functional structure. See our diagram. If I am talking about shoe department, clear? If I am talking about shoes department, a functional structure is adopted by shoe department as in HR, marketing and finance. Same type of things should be followed in skincare, different functions. as well as different function may be followed by cosmetics department or by our watches section. Clear? Each division works as a profit center where the divisional head is responsible for the profit or loss of his division. Each division center will work as a profit center, and only the responsible person, responsible divisional head will be liable or will be responsible for particular profit or loss of his division. Where it is suitable, suitability of divisional structure we already discussed about, that is where it will be suitable only where at the place the company is managing, manufacturing or producing or dealing with multiple products, not on a single product, or in a company where they want to be produce multiple products in future, they want to expand their business in future. This structure is suitable in organizations producing multi products or different lines of products requiring product specialization. Also, growing companies which intend to add more line of products in future can adapt this structure. Clear, my friends? What is the divisional structure? Divisional structure generally deals with all kind of companies which are dealing in multiple products and used for specialization, as well as they are combined with the functional structure. They are distributed in separate divisions, separate units, separate branches, and that particular separate branches or divisions have their division heads or divisional managers. That particular manager is responsible for all the working of that particular product or all particular divisions. All the profits or loss belongs to that particular manager only. As well as in divisional structure we can also see the structure of functional structure regarding it may be distributed or it may be organized by each and separate division head accordingly, as in each division head is required that what kind of functional structure they want, how many staff, how many allocation they want. Clear? In our next class we will discuss about advantages and disadvantages of divisional structure. Till then, thank you.